Hello everybody, it is me, MisterVince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about all 3 live events that have occurred in Roblox Jailbreak. Now before I continue on guys, if you guys have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and feel free to subscribe as well. And feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So yes guys, there were a total of 3 live events in Jailbreak's history. And let me go ahead and start off by saying thank you developers of Jailbreak for working really hard on the game itself. You have done such an amazing job on these live events and I'm hoping for more in the near future. But let's go ahead and start off with the first ever live event to occur in Jailbreak's history. The first ever live event to occur was back in November of 2018. And fun fact, it was the first ever live event in Roblox history, since no other Roblox game has done a live event, which was shocking at the time. Anyways, the live event occurred due to Jailbreak reaching 2 billion visits. Inside of the live event itself, the volcano at the volcano base has erupted. Since there was a lot of rocket fuel in the volcano, according to Creekcraft and some other people, the volcano ended up erupting and a lot of lava has appeared beside the volcano, and some earthquakes have also occurred. The city was affected by the earthquakes and eventually the city started to sink. However, some of the city was not affected by the event. So anyways, moving along, no one has actually received a reward for joining in the event, because at the time, developers did not reward anyone who participated in a reward. So because of that, you didn't get a reward for participating. So that's kind of disappointing, but that's fine. Because after all, the event was pretty short and it was relatively fast, if you ask me. Now, I did kind of remember playing the event and it was pretty fun, but compared to the other 2, that I'm going to be talking about later on, not much. After the event has ended, however, it did revamp the city for the first time ever, which didn't really last that long as it only stayed for about a year and a half. Alongside, the ambulance was added at the hospital, which was brand new at the time, and the 2 billion spoiler was made obtainable for a week until it has been removed from vaults. So moving along, yeah, the 2 billion visits event was pretty good, but it wasn't my favorite one. But it was super nostalgic, and we couldn't forget the live event. If the live event has never existed, Jailbreak would have looked a little bit more different than it does right now. So we're glad that we got the live event. And we were so glad that the first ever live event has occurred in Roblox history. But let's go ahead and move on to the second live event, which occurred on April 4th, 2020. On April 4th, 2020, the second live event has occurred, and basically, a mysterious man or woman, depending on the server you were in, would press a red button that launched a nuke into Cheater Island. So anyways, when the nuke has landed inside of Cheater Island, a massive explosion occurred, which caused the entire map to be affected by the explosion. And basically, lots of rain and thunderstorms occurred. And because of those thunderstorms and rain, the volcano erupted, and a tornado has also occurred, which would end up destroying most of the Jailbreak city. So eventually, the map would be flooded due to the amount of rain, and soon after, servers were shut down because of the ending of the event. So after the event has ended, everything in the Jailbreak map has been revamped. Anyone who has participated at some point of the live event would receive the Live 2020 rims. However, some people did not receive the rims due to a glitch, which prevented them from receiving them. Unfortunately, the developers did not fix the glitch, so not everyone has received them during the event. But with that being said, the event was amazing, and they spent 3 months working on the event. So far, this has been my favorite live event, and I still think it is. But will the third one be any better? Well, we'll find out soon. But for now, let me go ahead and continue with the second live event. So in the second live event, you did receive a reward for joining in, and that reward was the Live 2020 rims, and holy snap, it was fantastic. But with that being said, a glitch occurred which prevented some people from receiving them, and inside of the April update, we have received 2 new boats, the cruiser and the sloop, and alongside, we have also received some other changes, bug fixes, and much more. Honestly, this was a crazy update, and I loved the live event so much. According to the developers, this was indeed the largest update in Roblox Jailbreak history, and I can agree with that. The update was the largest update at the time, since it basically touched everything in the Jailbreak map. So yes, I will agree that it was the largest update. But was it really the largest update? No, actually. Because the third live event did not occur until almost 2 years later. The third live event has occurred. Now, the event occurred when the developers were aware of a meteor that was heading towards Jailbreak. The meteor has eventually landed in the Jailbreak desert. And inside of the meteor, you were able to get the spoiler I'm using right now, which is known as the Live Glider Spoiler. All you had to do was to touch the giant Camaro with the spoiler and you would receive the spoiler itself. Some people did not receive the spoiler though because they either forgot to touch the Camaro or of a glitch. But fortunately, unlike the second live event, many people did receive the spoiler for the third live event, which I think was amazing. But with that being said, the event was extremely exciting and was hyped by a lot of the Jailbreak community, but it turns out that the event only lasted for 5 minutes or so. So while the third live event didn't really last that long, should we be disappointed by it? Actually, no. You see, the third live event wasn't really that disappointing. Despite being only 5 to 6 minutes long, it actually affected a lot of the Jailbreak map. And once again, the developers believed it was the largest update ever. And that is actually true. It was indeed the largest update ever, and it still remains as the largest update today. So moving along, the live event itself was incredible. So what happened after the event ended exactly? So after the event has ended, a lot of the Jailbreak map has been revamped once again. But the city did not get revamped this time around, since only some parts of the city have been updated. The bank has now been damaged by a little bit, and some buildings were removed due to new roadways. And I will not complain about the update because it was amazing. Totally the best update I have seen in a long time, in my honest opinion. Like, I am so proud of the developers for working on the update. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. So the last thing I would like to talk about is the update info. Unlike the first and second live events, the third live event added a new robbery, which in that case is the casino robbery. And so many people were hyped for the casino robbery, because after so long, Jailbreak has added something that people have never been able to imagine. A casino. Like, that was crazy. Like, you would be able to gamble in the casino, right? Well, technically no, because you basically have to rob it. The casino is kind of similar to the bank, except cops cannot bust in here, and you would actually have to go to the volcano base to turn in the money you have collected from the casino. So it was extremely exciting, and it still is. However, no new vehicles were added in the update, and that's that. But we are getting Season 9 about a week after the event has ended. So stay tuned for that, guys. But anyways guys, thank you everybody for watching today's video. If you guys have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and feel free to subscribe as well. And feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And what was your favorite live event? Feel free to let me know down in the comments. And as always, my name is Mr. Vince. I hope you all have an amazing day today. And I'll see you guys in the next video.